What are you saying? Welcome back to the Brotherhood Shredding, episode 7, which means we are 6 weeks away from stepping on stage. 6 weeks. That has gone very, very quickly. Feeling good, like I said last time. Feeling alright, like just cracking on really. Prep is prep, but I'm definitely moving in the right direction. Definitely getting to where I want to be. Like I'd definitely say I'm leaner than I was the last time I competed already. So, which is what I set out to do. So, and that's one of the things, guys. If you are looking to compete, try and set yourself a really specific goal. So instead of saying, I want to get into the best shape ever, set yourself a specific goal of, I want to come in stupidly lean, or I want to come in looking full. Because then that way, as you go through prep, you'll notice that because your body's changing, you might kind of go, oh, what are the judges going to think, or what's going to help me place? And at the end of the day, like, your body is your body. You're doing it for you. It doesn't matter. The judge might look at you and go, actually, I prefer the guy next to you, and that's just the way he thinks or she thinks. Whereas at the end of the day, for you, you're doing it for you. So last time I competed, I look back and I go, oh, I could have definitely come in a lot leaner than I did, which you can see here. But at the same time, before I started that prep, I said to myself, I want to come in nice and full, which I've done. So this time I've said to myself, I want to come in stupidly lean, so I'm going to do whatever it takes to get stupidly lean. Even if I get to the day and I step on stage and the judges go, you were too lean and you're not going to place. Yeah, I'll be a bit gutted, but I've still done what I set out to do, and I can learn from that and go, next time, not come in as lean. So just set yourself that really specific goal, because like I say, as you go through prep, things might change. But I had a refeed yesterday because my body seriously needed it, and yeah, if anything, it's just kind of worried me, just because of the way my brain was sort of thinking. And normally with my macros, my calories, I'll try and keep most of my carbs around my workouts, so just so that I've got more energy around my workouts, because that's where I need my energy. But yesterday I was only doing cardio and a little bit of abs, so I thought, right, I'll save my carbs for the evening so I can go to bed nice and full and just have like the best feeling in the world, basically, when you go to bed nice and full. So I had my carbs, or I left my carbs for the evening, and all day all I was thinking about was that food, and I was like, I just want to have it, I just want to have it now. And I had to really fight. I was drinking so much water, like just trying to like distract myself from like going for that food and having that refeed straight away, because I was just really craving it, and I just couldn't wait to have it. And it's kind of worried me for afterwards with the rebound. Like Gareth said in the last episode, if you haven't watched it, go watch it after this, because it's really good, it's really knowledgeable, because Gareth's just a knowledgeable guy. But yeah, it just really sort of made me go like, how am I going to be after prep? Like, how am I going to control those cravings? Because it's fine when you're on prep, you've got that goal, and then nothing's going to put you off. Like, but afterwards, it's like, what am I going to do? Like, so I'm a bit worried about how I'm going to sort of react afterwards, but we'll just have to sort of take it as it comes. But like you can see in the title of this video, how to get huge without using steroids. I'm going to tell you all 5 top secrets of how to get absolutely huge without using steroids. But first of all, because of that refeed yesterday, we need to go to the gym, and it's Monday, so it's International Chest Day. So we need to get an absolutely mental pump on the chest. So first, we need some pre. Let's get some pre inside us, and then we'll get to the gym. Okay, so the plan for today's pre is, normally I've been having this ABE, or at the moment I've been having this ABE, and it burns me. Like if Khaleesi was to stand me up, get her dragons, all 3 of them, to just blow fire at me, that is what one of these does to me. Obviously you're following our Instagram, so you'd have seen in our story what my skin looked like. And like obviously, like if you want to like tell your family, like tell your nan, your granddad, like your great aunt, everyone about our Instagram, just let them know that's what it is. Just obviously because they're gonna want to know. But that is what it does to me. Okay, so but if I only have half a scoop, I just don't get any buzz. Like, I don't feel like I've actually had pre-workout, and it's just a bit pointless. So I either have half a scoop and don't get a buzz, or I have a whole scoop and set myself on fire. So the plan is I'm going to have half of this and we're going to mate it with half of this. So let's whack on some Marvin Gaye and let's get it on. I've been really trying, baby. Cut the Barry White music. NO Explode is a bit premature. What the hell is going on in there? That looks like lava. I'm guessing some water's got in there. That is rank. That is not happening. Looks like I'm just going to have to suck it up. Let Khaleesi's dragons burn me and just have a whole scoop of this. Let's get to the gym, let's get our shoes on and let's get down there. Right, now at the gym. Oh my god, I knew this was going to happen. I don't know if you can see the state of my face. I'm on fire. I'm burnt. Khaleesi's burnt me. So I need to crack on, just smash this session out, get a mad pump. Let's do it. Right, so I would say gym session done, but we've time travelled, so we're now on Sunday, and that was Monday. I've just been so busy, what with work and everything, so I've only now been able to sit down and do it. So we've now moved on to 5 weeks out. And yeah, so Sunday's a really good day for us Legacy Bros because it's check-in day. So all of our online clients check in today, so it's really cool to see how they're getting on, all their progress and stuff. So guys, if you are interested in online coaching, head down to the description below and you can find the link there. So on to the main subject of the video, how to build muscle without using steroids. I don't know why you think I'm going to tell you, because I've been trying to build muscle without steroids for 8 years, and well, we're getting there, but it's a slow process. But before we start, we're going to need I'm going to need some caffeine for this. So, 6. That transition will either work out really well or really bad. I'm only going to find out when I edit it. So, onwards and upwards. So, my 5 top tips for, or what I believe is going to build you muscle without having to use steroids. So, building muscle naturally, basically. Obviously, me and Gareth, when we compete, we do natural competitions. So, 5 top tips. Number 1 is, and number 1 and number 2 are kind of, I guess they're kind of linked. So, number 1 is going to be progression. So, when it comes to weight training, you want to try and progress each week, whether that's more reps or more weight or more sets. So say one week you go in and you're on the incline press and you do 30 kilo dumbbells for 8 reps of 3 sets. Next week you want to try and aim for, say, 10 reps, and then keep progressing, and then progress the weight after that. So once you've got 10 reps on 30 kilos, maybe you go up to 32 kilos, and then go back to 8 and progress from there. So it's the basic rule of thumb of building muscle is progression. So that's what you want to be aiming for when you go to the gym or building muscle as a natural bodybuilder or as a natural athlete or gym goer. Number 2, like I say, they kind of link together. Get strong. So focus on getting stronger. Obviously that's going to come with progression as well, but you want to focus on getting strong. I wish I'd done it when I first started. I kind of just faffed about with the whole isolation movements and stuff like that, which is fair play. There's no harm in that, but I wish I'd focused on just getting strong. Just get really, really strong, because then in the long run, that's going to help you, obviously, with your progression as well. So point number 2, get yourself nice and strong. Get like the Hulk. If that's what it's going to take, get like the Hulk. Get nice and strong. Number 3, and I feel it's easy to go wrong here because, yeah, everyone fears this, but you've got to eat. You have to eat. If you want to build muscle, you have to eat. So the only way to build muscle is to be in a calorie surplus, which means you need to be eating more than your maintenance level. So you're not really, if you're cutting, you're not really going to be building muscle in that phase. You might build a little bit, but you're not going to build much. So you have to be in a calorie surplus to build muscle. And I think a lot of people fear eating, or a lot of people fear calories. But to build muscle, you have to eat. So you have to eat, obviously you have to eat the right foods, but you have to be in a calorie surplus. So make sure that you are eating enough to build muscle. Number 4, you need to find a good training split. So training split, a lot of people, same again, I feel training splits get a bit too complicated and people overthink them. A training split just needs to suit your lifestyle. So there's no point in you doing push-pull legs 6 times a week if you can only get to the gym 4 times. It's just not going to work. So you need a training split that's going to fit your lifestyle. You need a training split that you're going to enjoy. There's no point in doing a training split and you're not enjoying it. So if you're doing push-pull legs and you're not enjoying it, why are you doing push-pull legs? You might as well do something different that you're actually going to enjoy and they're actually going to stick to in the long run. Because at the end of the day, it's a long process and it's going to take its time. So you need to find yourself a training split. And trial and error, trial with different training splits, because what might work for one person might not work for you. So yeah, you need to find what you enjoy, and you also need to find a training split where you get enough recovery, because that's where you're going to grow. You don't grow in the gym, you grow outside of the gym. So you need to be getting enough recovery, which is why eating enough is going to help with that. But you need to find a training split that's going to have enough time for your muscles to recover so they can rebuild and grow, which is what we want. So finding that right training split, like I say, experiment with training splits, but try and find that right training split, and that's going to help you build muscle. And the last point, the biggest point, and I always say this to everyone, consistency. Consistency is the be all and end all, I think, when it comes to building muscle. Yeah, it's the same with anything. Like if you've got your own business and you want your own business to progress, it's just consistency. You just have to be consistent. Just keep doing the same stuff over and over and over. And in the long run, you'll get to where you want to get to. So, yeah, like I say, I've been training for, since I was 17. So that's 8 years now. And most of the time, I'll always get people go, oh, like, how so-and-so gets to where they are, or how have you got to where you are? And most of the time, the people that are in really good shape are the ones that have just been training for years, and they've just kept doing it for years and years and years. And the ones that aren't are always the ones that will turn around and go, oh, I just had 3 months off, or oh, yeah, I just had time off. Don't have, like, why are you having time off? Yeah, I understand, like, a week every, like, here and there, but you need to stay consistent, so you need to be doing it constant all the time, and that's where you're going to build muscle, that's where you're going to build strength, and that's where you're going to progress. So you have to stay consistent and keep it going throughout. Like I say, it's a long, especially as a natural, it's going to take a lot longer to get to where you want to get to. So you have to be patient, you have to be consistent, and you just have to keep going with it, because it is a slow process, but in the long run, I feel doing it naturally is it's a lot more beneficial health-wise, but it's also a lot more rewarding because you know that you've done it and you've got there naturally. Yeah, that is my 5 top tips on how to get big without using steroids. I hope this has helped. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I know it was a really quick bosh through, but 1, you're probably bored of hearing me talking, and 2, it's really sunny outside, which never happens in the UK, so I need to get out there because it's probably going to rain within 5 minutes, because it's been sunny for about 5 minutes. So hence why I've got my short shorts on. I'm hoping throughout this video my nuts haven't been falling out, because that would be really awkward. But yeah, like I say, hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more Brotherhood shredding. It is very, very close to coming to an end, so make sure to stick around to the end, because that's going to be one hell of a video of me and Gareth stepping on stage together. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and give this video a like. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, so like I say, you don't miss out on all of the Brotherhood shredding and loads more gym tours. After this prep, we're going to really nail the gym tours, and we've got so many more challenges that we want to do, so we're excited for that. So loads more to come. But yeah, like I say, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Lots of love. Peace out.